Good morning. Today is the first day we're starting our next ADU, and just pulling up here this morning. It's about 8:30 a.m. Just want to see if the guys have arrived yet, and it's demo day, so there's always lots to see and hear and lots of action. So, and there's a bit of garage clean out to do first before we can actually start looking at what we're working with. So anyway, I'm excited. No problems to report yet. It's only day one, but I'm excited to start this new project and provide a housing unit for someone in the city of Lakewood. Okay, so we're pulling up here now. I see the guy's truck and it does look like they've started. We're starting to dig the footings here to see what we're working with. So the guys are here just taking a look at the plans and the inspection card and making sure all the measurements look good. And this is actually the bathroom window, and we're just making sure it fits into the correct framing for the bathroom shower. The main door for the ADU is going to go right here in the corner, and we're going to put a trellis over top to sort of expand this whole walkway area into the door of the ADU and into the main house door. So there's not a lot of extra space to really put anything, trash and tools. So ultimately we might end up piling a little bit here on the side of the yard to do this landscaping at the end, but that's okay. These are holes here where we have to dig down to put the posts to support the trellis that's going to go across this walkway. We got the footings that are starting to take place here now, and obviously we just leave the garage door in place for now just to have it closed, but that will all be removed as well, and then two windows will go in the front where the garage door used to be. So already we have random people walking in off the street using the porta potty. So we're here today putting a lock on the porta potty to keep the randoms out. Okay, so the guys are moving right along. This is the space that we have for the kitchen. Doesn't look very big, but we're going to be able to fit everything that we need in there. This is the bathroom over here that's already framed in. So for this space here, we're going to need a sink, a 2-burner stove, a 24-inch micro hood, a fridge, and a stackable laundry. So let's see if we can make it all fit. This area here is going to be where the bedroom is going to go, and I'm going to see if I can get another one of those Murphy beds that can also turn into a couch. And we've got a nice space here for the height, so I think I'm going to be able to fit the bed here with maybe even a closet on both sides. So I've decided to get this ADU its own water meter, and so we're installing that today. So the city has to come out and put in a separate meter for that, and that way I have the option to have separate water meters, separate water bills for both the main house and the ADU. So this is the new water meter here, and the city installs this part here, just the water meter itself. That runs about $5,800. And then my contractors bring the line out to the new meter, so they have to dig this trench here, and they run the new water lines all the way out to the new meter. And that's an additional cost for my contractors to do that. Here's the two windows at the front where the garage door was, the main entrance to the ADU, and the interior framing is starting to come along. Of course, the city wanted extra framing like they did on my previous one as well. The city required a covered walkway to the ADU entrance, and I'm not going to put anything solid covering this because I want to be able to let some light through. So, but anyway, the framing is done here, and then they'll cover that with some sort of clear roofing material that will still let some sunlight through. So I'm here in the ADU and we're trying to figure out where to put the mini split. So we've got this wall here, which is not possible because on the other side of the doorway we have our walkway and we don't want to put the condenser there to be in the way of the walkway. We have this wall here, which is a possibility. This wall here is not a possibility because this is where the bed is going to go and the closet. And then of course we don't really want to put it at the front of the house here with the condenser right in the driveway. So I'm here with Chino and Julio who are going to help me figure out where to put this. So what do you think, guys? What are the two best options?
So we have two options over here. One is over here and the other one is over here. But if you put it right here, what do we need over there?
Oh, the problem here is we're not gonna drill this support over here because it's a 4x4. It's for the main house. So the best option is in this wall because we can put the unit over here and working in the back and drop it down the drain line over here all the way outside and the connections in the back. So very best place is this wall.
Yeah, I think that's a great option. All right, thanks guys. So we have the drywall coming along here. A lot of the mudding has been done. It's a little tricky working in a small space here. There's just lots of stuff everywhere, but anyway, it's coming along. So this is the main panel for the main house, and they draw the electricity from that to the ADU. So they still have to close that up, but this is all closed up already. And then we are working on this. Here's the bathroom coming along. They have the wall tile in and with the shampoo cutout there, and that is going to be the floor also. And they've actually taken this all the way to the ceiling, which I really like. It's really cool. So this is after day one of the epoxy floor. It's supposed to be a 2 to 3 day job, I guess. So let's see how it comes out. So this actually just took 2 days. I mean, it is a small space after all. And looks pretty good. The shower glass door is in now. I really like this one. It just slides across. So the kitchen cabinets went in yesterday. They look great. We went a little higher on the uppers just for a little bit more storage. but these came out really nice. Nice maple. Fridge will go here, and then the laundry is in here, cabinet above. And then in the bathroom, I had him make the vanity. So I'm in my car doing the video right now because the guys are in there just blaring the music. But anyway, the backsplash tile is going in and it looks really nice. It's really matching the quartz countertop nicely. And so we should be done with that today. And then we'll start installing appliances. So there's the ADU in the background. And once again, I have to be in my car to do this little video because it's just way too noisy in there. So I might have made the mistake to try and book too many things to get done in this small space today. It's just quite the mess in there, and we had the plumber trying to install a few things and trying to get the electrical hooked up, and then of course the bed came in and I wanted to get that installed, so I didn't want to delay that, so I had these guys come over today and they are installing the bed. So anyway, just kind of a lot going on in a very small space. It's not very clean at the moment, but we'll just get today wrapped up and then we'll see how things look. All right, we're here today just getting the last of the appliances installed. So the microwave, it took 3 tries to get it in. The first time it was damaged, the second time just they didn't deliver it at all. And third time it finally arrived, so it's finally installed, and I really wanted that one because it's a 24-inch and it fits nicely over top of that 2-burner stove. So we're just getting the laundry situated and everything seems to be fitting, so we're almost done with appliance install. There's a lot of little construction things left to do, but in the meantime I'm out getting some of the finishes we'll need, such as the blinds and the towel racks. And I'll also be renting this unit furnished, so I picked up a few of the things for the kitchen and also got the queen mattress ordered and delivered. Blue and orange color scheme, so sort of a burnt orange. Blue curtains. I went with white sheets and white towels, although normally I don't do that, but I wanted that clear, crisp look. Beige comforter, and then just a little shelf there under the mirror that fit really well for the internet router and modem. And then over here we have even the placemats tie in, and just another blue rug, gray couch, orange pillow, and I love this map. we're coming to a close here, I want to just talk about a couple of things. First of all, I'm just not in love with this epoxy floor. It's not really coming out the way I had anticipated. So I think for next time I'm going to do either a tile or a vinyl plank or something like this. But one thing I do like is the way I position the TV. It's right in between the couch and the bed. So the tenant can either be sitting on the couch or the bed watching the TV because it does have a swivel arm. And last but not least, I'm really glad the cities are now allowing the utilities to be separated out. So I do have two separate bills, one for this ADU, one for the main house for the utilities. And I chose to do it that way because I'm going to keep this as a rental property for a long time. So I started the construction in October. I finished in April. So all in all, it took about 6 months. I could have finished a little sooner, but there's always little things I take more time to do it towards the end, like picking out the finishes and the furniture and putting all that together. But all in all, 6 months is a good time frame. It ended up costing me $135,000 approximately to do everything from start to finish. And I do have it rented starting tomorrow. I had it advertised for only a couple of days and found a tenant right away. So they're a month-to-month tenant and it's rented for $2,300. So all in all, I'm really happy with this project. I love these ADUs. I love them as housing units for month-to-month tenants or longer-term tenants. And thanks for watching.